the stream now, but we're not gonna actually be like into it until 6. So, and of course, then I have to still go through the tutorial because I've been specifically holding off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I need to figure out, do I want to... I'm pretty sure I can't co-op the tutorial, and I would assume we want to do co-op afterward. I'm thinking I might try and set up like a starting point, basically where you leave off.
I need to. How do I? I need to fix a thing. And
OBS or something.
here we are. Customize channel. No.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's. How do I do this again? Son of a. Give it a minute. Classic live streaming. There we go.
Classic live streaming.
Work with me. Work with me. Thank you. And is there a save button? I guess it just automatically saves. And I hope so. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, just. Can you post the thing in the place?
And whenever it comes up, yeah.
It should be up.
Well, it often takes a few minutes.
Well, here I got it.
All right.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like everything's going on my end. Everything's fine.
Like how you're putting in my Halloween name.
It's what it was, man. Anyways.
Regardless.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, freaks and creatures of the internet. I am Lazy Bear, and it is. You want me to play what? This week, I am joined by my good friend Zombo to play some Factorio. Now, just so everybody knows, I am going to this absolutely blind. First time opening this up at all. So I am going to have to run the tutorial, and he's going to sit here and laugh at me for it. And then after I'm done that, he and I will get into at least a couple of hours of building some industry on this godforsaken planet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I will say outright in the first bit here, I'm not doing this, and I didn't suggest this as a punishing sort of thing. Like, I legitimately do love this game a lot.
Okay, so which button am I pushing for the tutorial? Start campaign?
Start campaign. That's some. It's synonymous with tutorial in
Okay,
this case.
introduction. Here we go. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, there's only the one scenario really.
How do I... Oh, WASD, of course. And then... E to activate. No. How do I activate a thing? I was the smart individual and didn't look at controls. I should do that.
Yeah, it should be in the escape menu. It's easy enough.
Left click. Here we
But
go.
it also, yeah.
Large inventory shown on the right. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
I
it.
was thinking it should be showing you prompts for that.
I thought my robot was a chest or something.
Nope. Tab to continue. That's what it's trying to say there. This also is a very new tutorial. They had a previous version, but it wasn't as good for leading you through the actual gameplay path.
Fair enough. I am following my little robot as it goes absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it's a little fast play.
Alright, what am I doing here? Mining stone from the nearby deposit. I think. I can't... Unfortunately, Discord's overlay is over the objectives.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Okay. It's asking you to build a stone furnace, which requires you to first get stone from the nearby deposit.
Yep. Which
is the thing above you, yeah.
Okay, so character screen is crafting menu. Okay. Cool. And you said stone furnace.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Not enough ingredients. I need one more stone.
Yeah, a lot of these early things need increments of 5, I think.
I have built the stone furnace. It now requires fuel. Produce iron plates, put iron ore in the stone furnace, put fuel in the stone furnace. Okay. So...
You can get fuel from a variety of places. The easiest one to start off with is wood.
Yes. Okay. I need coal, or wood, or it's telling me I need coal, so I need to find coal.
Either one of them works, but
Alright, so where
coal is your baseline.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be around here somewhere.
I think it's a little bit below you.
Okay.
But that copper is good to take note of.
Ah, coal, here we go. And iron ore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are your 4 staples: are stone, copper, iron ore, coal.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything comes from that. There's a little bit from some minor sources for very specific things, but generally, that's all you need.
I ate a little bit too much dinner, so I've got a small amount of the itis.
I see.
It was jerk pork.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Alright, so it's asking you to produce 3 iron plates.
Yep.
That should get you up to the point where you can build a drill so you don't have to do this hand work nearly as much.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And I now have them. And now I just have to make the mining drill, which is... Find it. Burner mining drill. Not enough ingredients. I have the stone... Oh, I need to be standing by the stone furnace. Got it. No, I guess I need the burner... I need the furnace in my...
Oh, yeah, you need another furnace. You can just take that one, or you can build another.
Okay. Sure.
I would recommend making another out of more stone.
It's fine.
Well, you have to do it anyway. That's all.
Objective complete. Mine coal using the burner miner drill. Got it. E. It's going to use coal to mine coal. This is great.
Yep.
I like this.
Luckily, you get a lot more out.
Touch wood.
Now, what it's doing over there when it is mining, however, is just dumping it out on the side.
I believe it.
So, you'll have to go over and pick it up each time, or else it just gets jammed up.
Oh,
that's why it's suggesting you put a box.
Chest. Okay. I need wood, so I have to go mine a tree. And yes, it's mining a tree. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, you only have the one tool, so might as well be. Yeah, so now that you have a box there, it'll dump it all in the chest and you can pick it up later. Now you might wonder, why doesn't it just store it internally for a while? Well, that's because most of the time you don't want it to stay there.
Well, yeah, because you're doing stuff with it. Transport belts. Okay. I need 2 transport belts. Oops. And a burner inserter.
That'll get you to
and
most
another mining
basic
drill.
automation. Mm-hmm.
Which means I need more iron plates.
Yeah, one thing that can speed this up a little bit in terms of need resources to either grab some of that random debris that's lying around, because that contains some basic resources.
Oops. Oh, that was all the iron ore. Okay. I thought the debris only had like iron gears.
I think the stuff that's close by, yeah, there might be some other stuff further out. You'd have to look around.
Well, I'll disassemble some stuff and see what I get.
Mm-hmm. It took me a while to even notice that some of the chunks were around, but yeah, that one's only gears, yeah. Because at this stage, you can't actually make gears. Alright, well, don't worry about it for now. One thing that people have complained about endlessly, of course, is that iron is this bluish, greenish almost, and copper is, well, what you traditionally think is the final state of copper.
Yep.
And really the ores are reversed. It's not a big deal or anything, but, you know, the kind of people who play this are concerned.
We're not going to make any statements we can't take back.
Hey, not saying there's any particular... Gosh. There's attention to detail.
Yes.
That is what I'm going for here.
Yes. Because that's sort of required for a game like this.
Indeed. The jokes have been made about more serious allegations, and we do not need to continue them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. The bot is nice and helpful, and it gives you a good idea of, like, okay, here's a example of how things could happen.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So yeah, in this case, we have a bunch of drills that bring all of the iron to one centralized place where it can be melted down,
Use
rather than
inserter to
like
put iron plates into the compilation chest. Okay.
Compilatron, actually.
I cannot see that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to read. It's
not even that. It's again the Discord overlay.
I know. It's
Now,
also just hard to read.
Now, where do I?
But I have bad eyes.
Okay, so I'm supposed to put that where?
It's above you. There's a special-looking chest next to a inserter. There's transfer belt
over here. And then oh, nope, shit. And I'm supposed to put this here? No. That's the wrong place.
That is the right chest. However, it will not allow you to put stuff directly into the chest. You need to use inserters, as you are.
Yeah. Where do I put the inserter?
Well, there's already one provided for you there. You just need to get the stuff over to it.
Oh, so I need transport belts.
Yep. You need to put belts down so it'll get the iron plates that you're asked to get to it. So mostly you just need to extend that belt.
Hello.
What ho, nerds?
Hello, Zeus.
You thought you could play Factorio without me?
How do I, like, rotate a belt?
It'll be R.
There we go.
Actually, I can't recall if there's anything but rotate clockwise. There probably is a rotate counterclockwise, but I never bother.
I want to say you're right, but I also don't know for certain. I also appear to have crashed Factorio. God damn it.
Congratulations.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
You thought you could play Factorio without me, and you were right.
Ow. There we go.
Try not to die.
Oh, I'm fine. Glasses plus headphones. You know how that story goes.
I do, but my headphones are very comfy and don't actually bother my glasses all that much. Oh, that's new.
Oh, you're out of coal. Well then, allow me to fix that.
Oh. I've discovered that the tutorial map is actually a valid autosave for starting on multiplayer.
Nice.
Cool.
I don't think it'll let you do it while the tutorial's active. However, you can at least host the same map with a starting point if we want to.
If we wanted to. I don't know if we need to.
Yeah. Or we could start fresh whenever that time comes.
I'm almost done, I'm sure. Okay, I'm nowhere near done, certain, but yeah. I'm gonna pretend.
It was around an hour and a half. But there's also a point where we could probably cut it off as well.
I just need to get a quick drink of delicious, refreshing Dr. Pepper. Totally not the sponsor of today's stream, but...
But you can wish.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag not sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I have water.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious, refreshing water.
Congratulations.
It's raspberry flavored.
No. So you got some plates, and theoretically, yeah, you could just dump them onto the belt. Or you could build more burners, or
I just gotta wait.
more
The
miners.
compilotron's almost done.
Yeah, that's the thing. Factorio is always something other to do other than wait.
Alright,
Scaling up is the game.
connect electricity to the repaired assembling machine. Craft small electric poles.
Industry, science, technology, automation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to make poles.
Mm-hmm.
I need wood for that. Well,
Yep, wood and copper. Which means you'll kind of have to set up a second mining foundry area.
I actually have a little bit of copper already, so no, I don't.
Well, you have copper ore.
No, I have copper cable.
Oh, were you able to pick up some? Okay. Wasn't sure what has you get at this stage. Oh yeah, it doesn't even let you craft copper out of your inventory. That's interesting.
Does it allow you to craft tools yet?
I don't believe so.
No, it doesn't look like it. Nope.
Okay. As you might guess, that blue footprint is where it powers. It's fairly limited.
Now, one thing you want to note is that you don't need to have them butted right up against each other. You can actually have space in between.
Yeah, I realized that
Generally-
after the fact.
Generally speaking, it's 2 tiles for these small ones.
Also,
If you want
how
to
do
pick
I
something up, you can
cancel?
just right-click.
Yeah, just hold right click.
Okay, you know what?
You have to be pretty close to unbuild stuff.
Yep.
If you just want to drop something, you can escape. Yeah. Okay, so these are slightly too far apart, but you can play with it. This is as long as the wire connects.
Okay. Have copper plates
You-
in the Pilotron
Okay.
chest. Have iron gears in the Pilotron chest. Okay, so now I gotta set up a whole new set of industry for the copper, which is over here.
Yeah. Also, I think Q is canceled now I think about it.
Thank you.
I
got something in
want to say you're right, but I could be wrong.
I just do it by reflex, so I can't really speak on it correctly.
I do have an honest question.
I have an
Yep.
honest answer.
Is that hotbar not working?
Well, he just had it pop up a moment ago. And they've changed it a little bit. It's not a secondary inventory like it used to be.
Oh no.
No, it is strictly a press to get thing that is in your inventory. However,
That's
they've also
unfortunate.
just expanded your inventory to match.
I can see that, yes.
Okay, so I need burner,
You-
mining
you-
drills,
No.
stone furnaces.
For now,
Oh
he's
my.
moving stuff around. Don't worry about it. Susan.
I guess. Why are you putting those on your hotbar? Oh god.
Generally speaking, when you're playing the game later, you'll only want actual buildings
Yes.
and other
No,
construction
I
stuff.
figured
but
that for now. It's just, I just don't want to, see it.
Yep.
Anyways, mining drill requires stone furnace. Stone furnace requires stone.
Unrelated, apparently there's an update for control.
Neat.
Photo mode.
Neat.
Neat.
That game definitely does need photo mode.
Yeah, it do. It also needs to turn off the hiss button. Jesus.
Hey, can somebody do me a favor and just check
No.
and see? Fine.
What is
There
the
are
favor?
4 people watching.
I just wanted to see if anybody was talking in no mic chat, which everybody should be if they want to talk to me, or in the YouTube
Nope.
chat real quick.
Neither.
Neither.
However you wish to pronounce that word, yes.
Bear, I get the feeling Zombo's gonna strangle me.
It may yet happen,
We'll find out.
and no court of law would convict him. There we go. Oh, I just got pinged. Why
Felon
are
is
people
apparently
pinging me?
vaguely here. No mic
Yeah.
chat.
Felon
Felon.
says in no my chat, I am vaguely here.
And waved.
Guys, I love you. Don't ping me while I'm don't ping me while I'm streaming.
It gives Bear conniptions.
I have to stop what I'm doing to look.
No, you don't.
Well,
Stop
I mean,
Didn't your Discord overlay pop it up? Or do
no.
you not do that? Oh, that's weird.
Oddly enough.
You were complaining that it's already up. Whatever.
Yeah, Discord overlay works. I guess Bear might have turned it off for his stream purposes.
No, he
Really?
has it up and we just can't see it. So, it's odd that it wasn't showing the ping text. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
You're out of coal.
I'm aware.
Get some coal.
In a minute.
You know, if you craft something and don't know where to place it, you can just put it in your hotbar.
Fuck.
Oops.
No, wait. Okay. You can actually rotate those on the ground, I believe.
Yep, you just hold your cursor over them and hit R. Of course, you have to do it tile by tile, but still. It's...
Just give it a shot.
Next time I goof it, yeah.
I mean, it's already goofed. It's backwards.
Oh! Thank you.
I believe one other thing you can also do is if you get your, like a stack of belts and point them the right direction, you can just overlay them on top of them. And it will switch them.
Yeah, you can just drag the whole thing again and it'll build on top without consuming anything. As long as you've got one to start with.
Why is...
It rotates clockwise. You have to, it doesn't just...
No, it's not what I was having an issue with. And I know that's backwards before you say anything.
One thing I am very thankful for is that they did not make the belts require power.
Yeah, they considered that over and over and over again throughout development.
Yeah, they actually
always decided it was boring.
Yeah, they always went back to it. And they're like, maybe there's a way we can. No, it's not fun.
Even if they just have it so you only have to power like one or something, and then it just changed through, it still never quite worked. One thing you'll notice that you don't actually have inserters on that belt over there, but you need burners for that.
I'm getting there.
So inefficient.
Split stacks by right-clicking. There you go.
So I need an inserter here instead of this, actually, right? Because that's wrong. So,
Yeah, you need inserters, get things in and out of the smelter.
Yeah. And yeah, so I only need the one.
We need two.
Why?
To take things out of the smelter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not many of the buildings automatically put stuff out.
It's
Miners
generally
are
just
kind
the
of unique
mining
to that.
things. Yeah.
Okay. So then...
Whenever you're holding a stack of stuff, by the way, you can right-click to place just one, if you so desire.
Okay. I was wondering about that. There we go.
All right.
I can't just. Ooh.
What?
I was gonna just put the gears in my inventory into the compilotron, but apparently it does not like that.
Nope. It wants you to automate the process.
Okay.
Which is an important step to learn.
Yep.
So how do I drop an item?
Well, you don't.
Well,
Well,
you
Shit.
can. You press
It's
Z,
just.
I think.
I thought it was Q. I can't recall anymore. It's been a while.
What was?
Oops.
By the way, I'd
forgot
recommend putting the transport belts on your hotbar.
Yes, very much so. You will be placing a lot.
Yeah.
That is always place 1 on my hotbar.
I'm learning. Very slowly.
That's fine.
That's probably enough.
I haven't played through the new tutorial. I only played through the old tutorial. But have they told you about the 2 slots that belts have yet?
No?
Okay, well, if you go down to your iron,
Yes?
you'll see that there's iron on 2 sides of the belt.
Okay.
That is very important for your automation process.
Okay.
You can load 2 different materials on a single belt.
Just
Oftentimes,
2 lanes is the usual word
yes,
for it.
essentially it's lanes. A lot of times people use it to funnel coal in the early game along their automation process.
Yeah,
Because,
so you have coal alongside everything else so that you can
Yep.
power the burner inserter because it does require coal.
yes, this also does really much affect your the way your transport belts are placed, because that is also something that is important.
Okay, one thing that the hints would tell you if you were able to see them in the top left, because it does have a little drop down that'll show you some additional steps. That thing that you powered up earlier, the one that's to the right of that power pole?
Yes.
Ah, there it is. Oh dear, that's a lot of information. Okay, well, there's an assembling machine, and that's the thing that is
Making the
that you
gears.
powered up earlier. That can make gears, just need to put iron plates into it.
It is a factory.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
You can put stuff into it with inserters, you can pull stuff out of it with inserters.
Yeah.
Same as anything else.
Oops. That was too many plates. I need like half of those back.
Well, you can reach right in. Stick your hand in the machine, Bear.
And then... Oh.
Remember, split stack.
Yep. You'll also want to grab more stuff and repower up your iron production below.
Why?
Yes.
I don't need that many gears. I only need 4 more.
You'll always need more gears.
You'll always need more gears.
Okay, but for right now, I only need 4 more gears. 4 more gears. 4 more.
That said, you'll want to set up production so that you have that production ready. Also, I think that chest that you previously had for the compilotron, the one that's closer to the assembler, might just let you take stuff out of it. I'm not sure.
It will, but it's not,
Oh, I just consumed it. Okay. Oh, I consumed it to fix the assembler, right?
Add automation science packs to the left. Okay.
Oh, they're having you do science.
Yeah, they have you do science in this tutorial.
Science is a fuck.
Yeah, so they have another assembler and a laboratory. This assembler is set up to make basically little packets of material for which it can do science.
Yes, it's made to... Okay, cool. So...
Yes, they need to put in a lot more gear wheels and a lot more copper plates.
Working on it.
Wow, they very much adjusted everything about this game since I last played. Everything looks different.
Yeah, they did a lot of visual overhaul to make things more consistent. Like
No,
instead
that's
of
not what I want.
pretty much the only thing that has any form of like top-downness to it is the
What's the-
transport belt, because it kind of has to.
Yeah.
Now,
Everything else is in 3/4 isometric, but well, not isometric.
no shit. That I needed that still. God help me. So I need this to actually go this way now. And then once it's done, I need yet another inserter to go this way. Question mark. Oh, that's a bad place.
Yeah, you want an in-range power. Well, no, you don't. Not for this.
No. It's not. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, no, okay, you know what? I can do this. I can do this better. I am better at
Yeah.
this.
So, question.
Yes.
Have you noticed where the transport belts take items from inserters?
I'm sorry?
When you use an inserter to place an item on a belt, it gets put on the far side.
Or if it's directly like behind the belts, so to say.
It'll
Like
place
that.
it on the right side, I believe.
Yep, they're right-handed.
You, motherfucker, are in the way.
So, well, now, Bear, if
Okay.
you
Okay, I'm just gonna ask Bear, what's your goal here?
I'm trying to get the stupid thing to go around into here.
Okay,
where
what are
is
you?
your
Hold up.
Yep.
What are you trying to get to where?
It's gonna... The gears have to go into there.
Are you trying
Well-
to put them into the science machine, or are you trying to put them into the assembler?
The compilotron is done with. The sorry. Okay, so your
Okay,
goal
so
here is
I
to
have basic...
get-
I just need to scrap everything. Got it.
Well, just pull up the belts and see what is your goal.
I don't even know anymore. This is
again,
why I don't play these games, guys.
I'm trying to get this easy as we can. So our goal here, I mean, according to the thing in the top left, which I know you can't see, which is why I'm saying this, is to do some science. You put the science packs into the lab. The assembler, which is just below the lab, is going to make those packs for you. So if you go over to the assembler,
Not the one that you made the gears from, the one directly
Yeah,
to the right.
I got that. I got that. Thanks.
Okay. Just
okay, so it needs copper plates and it needs gears. So you have to put inserters from belts that have those things on.
Okay, so
Okay.
hold on. I need one more inserter. So if I do this right, it'll go from here to here. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. And okay. Now if I did this right,
I think you need one more on the right
Yeah,
hand.
I need one more because I need to load from here. And now I need all the coal in the world.
Told you. That's why there's 2 lanes.
Well, that's also why you might want to build a couple more mining drills for coal.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the list. At this stage, I can't.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I don't actually need any more iron plates, so I'm just gonna rip all. Well,
You do need iron plates.
no.
You need to make the gears, but you don't need them yourself. Yeah, so you could probably just put all of the smelters directly onto a belt afterward. No, that was not quite in range.
Oh, for. Okay. Now.
There you go.
Perfect. You're good on that
Now
side.
I just need to power it all up with coal.
Yeah.
Hey, Lyra.
Hi, Larry.
Hi.
We're watching Bear do stream.
On the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
Yes.
Yes.
I figured as much. Did you see any of the new episodes, Bear?
None.
Hmm.
I don't really have a place to watch them, so.
Oh, wish I could share them with you. Thank you.
Okay, start the research process in the text screen. What am I researching? Basic electronics, apparently.
That lets you build up those cables I mentioned, and also circuits and
How do
more
I?
assemblers.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here?
You just need to click on the yellow one that you want to research.
Okay.
This is a multiplayer game, isn't it?
Eventually,
Yes.
yes, once I complete the tutorial and stop being lame.
That's fine. It took a while to learn that shit.
Bear's not lame.
Alright, so we got inflowing copper.
What? Right. Forgot.
Samba, do you have Factorio?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
There, we have plenty of gears. Oh, right, more coal.
I have about almost 3 times the time that Zeus has in it. Yeah, 60 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you guys go ham on it, so.
Yep. I would still recommend feeding coal into the furnace because you're going to need a lot of.
This particular tutorial, I wouldn't bother. We can show them how to do that later.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I have gone through this tutorial. I'm going to tell you, it's not worth the time.
Or you could be like me and just ride the belts whenever they lay them down.
Hey, that's fun.
What is that is sitting right there? Is that a?
There's a bunch of shipwrecks and such. You can just demolish them.
That
Actually,
might be a
this
good
one I
idea.
can't, for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Do you not have a pickaxe?
I think you need to. You'll get one eventually, or something.
Okay.
Craft electronic
Suggestion.
sugar circuits. Yes.
You should have the ability to research. I think it's like
No,
logistics.
you do not.
No, just
It
let
has,
me.
there's tutorial locks on. Don't
I
worry
would
about it.
really,
Susan.
really like to
Oh,
just
okay.
do the tutorial.
Okay.
Alright, craft electronic circuits.
No backseat driving.
What am I connecting electricity to this time?
No backseat driving.
Crafted build and assembling machine. Okay, so this time I actually have to build the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the recipes start getting a little more complicated. Assembly machine's the little boxy thing with the gear on it.
Ah. Iron plates, iron gear wheels, electronic circuits. Okay, well, I needed these iron gear wheels for something, I suppose.
It happens to start off here with just enough circuits to get it going.
Oh, does it?
You can also press F to pull stuff off of belts.
Thank you.
You've got like vacuum cleaner legs. You just suck it up like you're Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi does do a lot of sucking.
And
Wow.
Anyway.
given that he's the only one who actually gets any relationship.
He's also the only one that actually gets anything done. The rest are all playing sports or some bullshit.
Frickety frack sakes. Okay. Iron plates.
He owns a mansion, guys.
Iron
Yeah.
plates. Okay, so I need to make iron plates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It might be haunted, but he owns it.
Mm-hmm. That's free real estate.
One thing that might help you, press Alt.
Okay, I don't know what that did.
Try doing it when you're not in a menu.
I did
Oh.
it.
It shows icons of where stuff is, so like you can see a coal icon on the coal chest, stuff like that.
Also
Okay.
directions for inserters and machines
Yeah.
is useful.
It can help you keep yourself organized.
And if you decide to ever zoom out or whatnot, I believe it has big icons for things.
No.
No?
Yeah, they have messed with some stuff.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There's also, I mean, eventually, I think it's not in the tutorial, but if you zoom out enough, it'll just go into the map mode.
Okay, so I need to craft 5 electronic circuits. Electronic circuits require iron plates and copper cables.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to make a second assembler for copper cables.
Indeed.
Yes. Automation.
Also, it's forcing you to in this tutorial. Usually you can make some of this stuff in your inventory, and you'll unlock the ability to do so in a short while.
Okay. So okay. I have a problem.
Yes.
I have 1 copper cable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have... Oh no, I can make copper plates in my inventory, never mind.
Well, you can get
No,
copper
I
plates
can't.
out of the smelter. So what you have to do in this case is you'll have to place down your assembler, make some cable, pull it out, swap the recipe on the assembler,
Okay.
and then make some circuits out of that. No, you're not in a catch-22.
Oops.
Though a lot of times that does seem to be the case with the automation in this game. It's a little
Yeah.
wonky. It does need power.
I
do
moved
place
it a little
in.
closer to the power, yes.
Yeah.
It needs copper thingers, and I'm just gonna place the copper thingers in manually, because F this noise.
It's a good attitude to take.
I think it's going to need at least 15 or so.
Yeah.
It's also going to need a bunch of iron plates, so might want to get production back up and running.
In a bit.
You don't have to watch it. It's going to be there.
By the way, whenever you switch the recipe, it'll just dump anything that isn't compatible back to your inventory.
Oh, that's good. They didn't used to do that, did they?
That's what it always did for me.
No.
Same as when you disassemble stuff.
Actually, I had a better idea. Shit. Because Lord
Never
knows,
sure.
eventually I'm going to need more of those. But.
Mm-hmm. And you can actually kind of split it by putting an inserter on each side of a single belt.
Because they pull from two different sides of the belt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, yeah.
And this time I will actually have to do that.
You do need to feed it in with an inserter, so...
Right, I forgot. I'll fix that in a second.
I also don't think you need copper plates to,
Well, he'll want to get it over there for the cable. All right, that's looking good.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Well, actually, we're cooking with coal, but you know, same thing.
Fair enough.
Not really. There's not a whole lot of coal rolling around in here.
I'm working on it.
Usually 10's more than enough to last an inserter for a while.
Actually, that was the furnace.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking at different times, so.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Oh, yeah. It has a suggestion for inventory management on the side there, but it doesn't really
Nice.
I'm kind of a tool at that, yeah, so. Oh, fuck, wrong button.
I think it's already built as many circuits as it can get.
No, I hadn't, because I hadn't given it any copper cable.
Oh.
You fool.
Oh yeah, just leave it anywhere.
Yeah, just kind of throw it on the ground. It's fine.
What? Come on. Right, I need to give this a box.
Yeah, it has a limit on how much it'll tend to keep.
Yep. You can have as many inputs as you want, and as many will fit. But there's only one output.
I still did that wrong, but I don't care. Actually, I need to cook. There we go.
You need an inserter to take it out of the thing.
I did that.
He's working on it.
That's why I was futzing with box positioning for so long.
All right.
Craft
Now
and
that
build
is-
a radar.
Yay! Now you can see what else is on this planet with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's not menacing at all.
Oh yeah, that first tuck in the list there is very good. Mapping, not a huge deal, really.
Hey, so I sent a link to the menagerie to one of my coworkers. So
Okay.
All right.
she's a good girl.
Okay, so craft and build a radar. It's an assembler thing.
I'd actually.
It is not an assembler thing. It's not my inventory.
Well, if you'll notice, you're currently researching basic mapping. I think you need
Right.
to do that first before it'll be available.
Right.
And you'll. I think you're actually out of science packs.
I am.
You also may just may want to put some coal in that inserter.
Every time. Every freaking time. Ah, nerds.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I know. I'm really bad at this.
No. Sorry, that was unrelated.
Really bad at this, you guys.
You've just finally started playing. You can't say you're bad at it.
I'm bad at these sorts of games.
You're on par.
You're
with exactly what's expected right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're. I feel like
right.
I'm at the same level you are right now. Which is, isn't. Don't do that, Zeus. It'll be more fun when you open up the multiplayer. Because then you can just fight around with Zeus and his trams.
No, you do trains.
No, I really don't. I did
Okay,
once. I made a big circle and ran around in it for like an hour.
Nice. I just got the train automated fully in Satisfactory.
Oh no.
I mean, he was playing with it.
I still
Like,
can't
stops
figure
and
out
all
how
that
to.
stuff.
Yeah, I still can't figure out how to make those work properly.
Signals are pain.
A bitch and a half, yeah.
Well,
Okay, so I was laughing about uproariously, by the way. Unless.
Yeah.
There, you know something?
what's up?
Okay. I mentioned that for my old Sunday game. Old by like a week, but that was the masked one. I was playing a Ruby knockoff. One of the people who was from that game, who's in the new Sunday game with the same GM, has said, "Oh yeah, I'm thinking I might make this as my new Chimera character," and it's just a freaking picture of Sable.
Sable? Really?
They don't even know the show, to my knowledge. They just picked that out of the ether.
One of these days you're going to show all of these people Ruby, and they're just going to be like, oh my god.
If I hung out with them in any other context, I might.
Hey, now I can craft a radar, one assumes.
Oop, that was hitchy.
Yeah, it didn't do anything for me.
Now I can
You need
place-
iron gears.
I need an iron gear, which I just grabbed.
Schlorp. Just vacuum that up off the belt. Now the radar does need to be inside of a
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to like expand the electricity network outward a little bit.
Yeah, which will be useful in time, especially if you go into your technologies and research electric inserters, because that will make your life vastly easier.
Oh my god,
Yes.
I saw and I desperately want it.
That's like, normally speaking, that's like the first thing you do. Also, what?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the bad guys, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Bear, what's your opinion of Starship Troopers?
Well, it was certainly a movie, and there were no sequels of it whatsoever. Research the
Bad news.
steam power technology.
Bugs. Wait, they make you research for steam power now?
Apparently.
Fuck.
Going by the fact that that looks like placeholder technology art, it may be tutorial only. I'm not sure. Like, there's also a basic tools technology now, which lets you make gear wheels and stuff in your inventory.
Hmm.
Delicious and refreshing.
Well, I certainly hope they didn't turn on the timer yet.
Eh.
It's going as fast as I like. I don't know what you want, man.
Maybe put coal in your lower section of stuff.
It doesn't need it. I'm supposed to research steam power. That's what I'm doing. And that's going at top capacity right now.
You know what's gonna need coal too? Steam power. If nothing else, you might want to build some more mining drills to get more coal.
That's probably a good idea. Like your iron plates are completely stopped. And don't say you don't need those, because you definitely need them gear wheels.
For
Excuse me. You guys are giving him like a panic attack.
Yep.
you know, it'll be really really good when I don't have to do any of this and I can just delete the game and never play it again.
Oh,
Sad.
that's the wrong attitude to take.
Well,
Lyra,
stop
sad.
making it a miserable time for me then, would you?
Lyra likes
We're
this
trying
game.
to help you.
And yet you're making it a miserable time for me. Isn't it great? Isn't everything wonderful?
Sad.
Well,
Sad.
Okay. I really wish I could read this shit. Have a lab. Oh, well that's nice.
okay, it's basically telling you to have a base ready to go if you need to leave and establish one somewhere else. So this is also your time to just build up some extra resources.
So, in other words, What I
You need to have one
let
of
me
the.
finish what I'm saying. It's telling me that it's taught me all it needs me to know, and I can just move into multiplayer or what?
I mean, I guess we could.
Okay.
The thing that it's going to teach you in the next section, once it has you pretty much pull your stuff up and leave, is how to establish a base completely, like whole cloth. Also set up some defenses, scale up production, stuff like that.
Fine, give me a minute.
Also, you're free to research the electric inserter, but at your option.
Is it research? There we go.
Double click, I think.
There we go. What in God's name?
Just a note.
Fuck.
What's up?
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, don't get too close to that thing. That's a point defense, though.
Yep. Just a note. Your other coal drill is just dumping stuff on the ground,
I'm
and they can
aware.
only put so much in a single pile.
I am aware. I completely forgot about that. I'm wrapping a box now. Of course, I think I've goofed up the tutorial now. That's a great tutorial. It's just one you can fail.
Why?
Because the monsters are progressing regardless of what you're doing.
So they start progressing as soon as you enter, or?
As soon as you research the radar.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's
So
Good.
what do you need on your bar there?
A lab, which requires some more electronic circuits. You do have the inserters, at least. That'll help when you move. Assembling machines need 3, an offshore pump, a steam engine, a boiler.
That's a load of iron stuff.
I think I've been like overwhelmed by
well then.
monsters on my first
well,
try
alright
too.
then.
I wonder if it... Well, regardless.
I guess I'll just do default, and then I can
Mhm.
just open this up to multiplayer.
Alright.
Not exactly.
Okay.
You need to go to the multiplayer option in the main menu.
Yeah, it's under
there it
Play,
is.
Multiplayer.
Host new game.
Yep.
I'm just gonna real quick do one of these.
Yeah. In the visibility, you'll probably want to switch it just to Steam.
Okay. I have to create an account in order to do multiplayer?
Just
Do
put
you?
in a name.
Okay.
creating an account's a thing if you want to do public games, I think.
All right.
Something like
Well,
that.
it's up, and I will put in no mic chat the information.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Dude, pass it.
Hey, what the heck?
Try.
There's a reason.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize the stream was still running.
We're streaming, Lyra.
Never
I
mind.
do have to do the user login. Okay. One moment.
Oh shoot! Did I do a thing that made it so you had to log in?
I'm checking. Alright, damn it. I don't think that's... I think it's optional on the host end, but on the client end you do have to log in.
All right.
You should be able to just join through Steam.
Yes, and it immediately came up with, hey, log in, so...
Yeah. Okay. I'll quit out and redo it.
Okay.
Try. That said, as soon as I... Well, it's trying to connect, but now it's not going to let me.
Well, now it's
course.
not going to let you
You're
because
already
it's
in.
closed.
You're already
know.
in.
I will disable because I know which one it is. It's verify user identity.
Oh, that's probably it, yeah.
There we go. It's restarted. Same credentials.
Please in for password for this game. Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay.
All right.
I am a boiling green for some reason.
Hey man.
I'm red.
I don't know how to join.
Just join through Steam. Just join game.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's E that quick opens and closes the menu. I couldn't even think of how to do it until I was trying to do it myself.
Am I like
Yes.
Yellow. Okay, wonderful.
Yep. Yellow, brown. I can't remember if you can even change that. You might have to like...
No, I think it's just based on a couple different factors, but yeah.
All right. Well, let me go find coal.
Found it.
Oh, you've been mining it. Jesus, that's a big coal field.
Yeep.
Mhm.
All right, and there's an even bigger copper field a little further out.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll grab stone, and then I guess folks can start making stuff. I'll just dump my stuff in a box, and
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
If you hit, well, backtick, the thing below tilde, / color, whatever.
Oh. Oh, for
I think you can also use that to set factions and shit if you wanted to do competitive multiplayer for
Oh.
some goddamn reason.
Sarah,
Competitive.
did you want to show everything on the YouTube?
what?
Are we recording on the YouTube still? or-
Son of a. Right, I haven't switched it back
That's
from
fine.
hiding. Thank you.
Also, it's dark.
I noticed. No, it,
Yeah, well,
The
we
s-
won't be able to do that thing for a while.
the son of a was because I'd been on my splash screen for a little bit.
It's fine. It's been dealt with.
Thank you, Lyra.
You're good.
All right.
We need stone.
No, you
Stone.
don't. I just put some in there.
God, I haven't played this game in forever. I don't know how to do things.
I'll make
Oh,
it.
you're just using that as a share chest. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll dig even more out.
Yeah, we'll need it. For now, I'm just going to turn all of it into furnaces.
That's probably a sound idea.
Did somebody shoot the chest?
I did not.
It's damaged for some reason.
I didn't do it. I blame Lyra.
I mean, oh, right. Probably somebody pressed space. Or C.
Why? Are those like melee
C
attack
is
buttons?
shoot target.
Okay.
And you start out with a pistol.
Oh. Is there a melee button?
Nope.
Nope.
So if I don't
Gotta
have
have ammo.
ammunition, I die. Got it. Good
Yeah,
to know.
but you can make ammunition in your inventory just out of iron plates.
Oh, is that all? Okay.
Yeah. If you go into your crafting thing, there's now 4 tabs. Helps organize things. Rightmost one is military stuff.
I blame
Combat.
Lyra. Thanks.
I mean, am I wrong?
Oops. I'm still getting the hang of these controls.
How long ago did you play, my friend?
Many. Yes.
It's been probably about like a year or more since.
Probably a little longer, actually.
It's been that way for a year,
The simple
at least.
the simple stone cutter has been replaced by a machine, a cold, unthinking machine.
Mm-hmm.
And now that his work has been stolen from him, he is forced to find a new job.
Yep.
Now it's digging
So,
copper.
like, well, about that. Actually, I should
Yeah.
probably prioritize iron.
My vocation, my life.
Uh,
What will I retrain to now?
You're a weirdo.
logistics.
Stop it.
Logistics is everything.
I'm not very good at that. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well,
I can make
for
2
one thing,
transport belts. Yay!
for one thing, the logistics that you were doing to start out with are also some of the more difficult ones to deal with all the coal and stuff that needs to go around. Once you hit electricity, things become vastly simpler in a lot of ways. Also, who put this?
Me.
Don't need to
Why?
take the box.
Well, I did, but I realized I did not have enough of iron plates.
Did somebody take the... Oh, there it is. But I don't have this... No.
What are you looking for?
That's fine. I was just gonna take some of the wood out of that box. I can chop more. It's right here.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, here's a trick.
For the plates.
You can just slam a furnace right in the end of a mining drill, and it'll automatically deposit it.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna drop a mining drill anyway.
I guess that would be a good idea, seeing as you need a furnace on the end of the copper drill. So, slam.
Okay, now this burner mine drill will run forever.
Yay!
Self-supplies.
Okay. And that's gonna need
No,
coal.
run until the coal runs out at least.
Oh, I have. R rotates, yeah.
R rotates.
R rotates, yes. Hmm. This is going to require some bear. Why are you doing that?
I need more coal.
Just grab some out of the chest.
But there isn't very much in the chest. I was just gonna grab.
Just use what you get. That's fine.
Oh, somebody already did that. Okay, well, fine then.
Sometimes I just swing by and resupply things as I go.
Yeah, by all means.
I'm actually gonna make this little clearing a good smeltery.
That's a good idea.
There's a job that's not going away anytime soon. Lumberjacking.
Boy, howdy! I
So
wish
all
I
of-
had a flamethrower.
I wish I had some grenades.
For all the stumps. Or just
No
taking
stumps.
it all out.
No, the stumps actually aren't. At least last time I checked, they actually aren't anything.
Nope, they don't collide.
Yeah.
Nope. You just build over them, which is
They
a
just
little weird.
look weird.
I mean, just get cyanide from ZF in here with a car, and this whole forest will be done in a minute.
You assume I watch those videos.
Oh, they're
and
so
I don't.
good.
I don't want to put. I could put fuel in these, but I don't want to put it in there until we've got something going, right?
Right. I mean, like, you could, and
Will
it
it-
wouldn't go anywhere.
Which way are things going here, Zombo? Are we?
I'm
Running
gonna
coal on
dual
the-
belt. I'm gonna dual belt it for now.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna? So which way are they?
Well, the stuff's gonna come out on the outside.
Why is it not? Oh, that's weird. Does Alt only show the direction?
I don't know quite what's going on with that.
Uh,
It could be something you need to check in your options menu.
Okay,
Alts,
give me.
From what I can tell.
Yeah, show inserter arrows in alt mode.
Yeah. Also, it's not. There we go. There. That's weird because the inserters, they're there. The arrows are just being hidden by the. No, there's no arrow unless I specifically highlight the damn thing. And I'm in alt mode.
Yeah, if you go into your settings interface, there's a there's a bunch of check marks for alt mode.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, one short.
Confirm.
There we go.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yes, you are. That's the best kind of getting ahead.
Well,
I said ahead, not getting ahead.
My favorite part.
Where's the... Okay, I guess it just stores it. Okay, cool.
no, don't connect it up quite yet because it doesn't have ore on it. It has plates.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. They make
oh.
you hit middle mouse to do that.
Where's the where's the community chest, as it were?
You'll need to make one. I think we have an iron just kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Yep,
Yeah, we do.
There's an iron chest sitting in the middle of nowhere for exactly that reason. Go figure.
Oh, there's a bunch of resources there. There you go. Enjoy.
Oh, nice.
All right.
And like enough wood to basically, I don't know,
Power a small planet.
enough wood to piss off every elf known to mankind.
Oh, that's not hard. Simply existing does that.
Yes.
Yes.
I seem to be multiplying
What?
What?
I seem to be multiplying tracks when I put them in my inventory. Trying to get rid of
you need to middle mouse click the icons to get them off of there. It's a little wonky.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got it.
It's just a resource bar now, so that you can put stuff on there and use it.
Okay.
It no longer is a separate inventory box, basically.
Mhm. That said, they also compensated you just by giving you more inventory slots. So
Okay.
didn't
I
lose
was
anything.
like,
it just has a different
I
function.
seem to be having a whole bunch of 6 tracks. No, it's just a shortcut. Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
All of these trees need to go. They almost go.
I will help.
Must be clean. Must be clean.
Don't trim too much.
No, you don't. You actually don't want to trim too much. She's right.
Oh.
There's very specific reasons why.
Do tell.
You've met the bugs, right?
Yes.
They're attracted to pollution.
You're environmentalists.
Oh.
So if you have something else to absorb said pollution, they'll come for you later.
Oh, so they're Greenpeace. Cool. Got it.
Wow.
They're Greenpeace.
Wow.
I mean,
I don't recall Greenpeace murdering anybody this week.
This week?
yeah, good to specify.
There's a certain bar here.
The
This is a very empty area. Jesus.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, time to get this really rolling.
Really, really rolling.
Okay.
We're gonna need to make iron stuff for that.
I should get an inserter going and get the copper in from all the way the frick out there, shouldn't I?
That'd be a good idea.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. That means I should go get some iron.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a little bit of our industrial revolution here.
Clearly.
little
We have
bit.
seized the mean of production.
Yeah. Okay. Now here's me trying to remember how we do this. Iron plates, iron gears. We don't have assemblers yet, so we can't have
Nope.
gears.
We can do gears.
We
You
can
can,
make
you can
gears.
make gears.
Yes,
I
that was
have a few.
tutorial. That was a tutorial lockout.
Okay.
You can make anything that's not in red background
Got it.
within your crafting menu.
Got
So
it.
now, yeah, you can make iron gear rails, you can make copper cable. There was even a thing, I think, in the tutorial that lets you do that eventually. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we may have miscalculated here.
I
What?
forgot that these also need... Shit.
What? What's the fuck?
I forgot that the inserters on the other side needed coal.
Needed, yeah, stuff.
Still, this reduces our load.
This does help, and I have a solution. It's not a pretty solution, but it is one.
I mean...
I'm gonna steal just all
I mean,
of
I don't
this
think that
iron
we can
for a while.
automate these guys much at all unless we do horrible things to these transport belts.
Yes, exactly.
You do what you need to. I'm gonna just make sure this all comes to a nice point in the end.
Yep.
Okay. So.
I have arms if we need some.
See, this is why I don't like stacking the furnaces right up next to each other.
Oh
'cause
yeah, absolutely.
You can use the spaces in between to run belts for food.
I'm
shit.
just usually I
I get it.
have electricity real fucking fast, so
Yeah, it's Babby's first whatchamajigger. Yeah.
actually, what's stopping us from doing electricity right the fuck now?
We need copper. Not copper.
We have a lot of copper. I just want to.
Yeah, we got plenty of copper.
We
Okay,
need
cool.
this. We need the circuits in order to make the big thing is we need a water pump,
Mhm.
Yeah.
an offshore pump, which
Yeah,
means
water
we need-
pump. I have that. Okay.
okay, you've got a water pump. Okay, run that shit over here and
I
pump
just
it
need
out
to
of this.
Hold up.
I need just
I don't
like
know how far you want it to go, Bear.
I just really just want to get like it into the, and I did the thing again that I need to. I need an inserter there.
Good luck.
Can you just? I just need one. I just need one. Thank you. And
Q bear. Q cancel.
Just for you, Bear.
thank you. And then
And I can't recall
I bet an extra.
the meta, but if I recall correctly, it's like
There you go, Bear.
3 steam engines to 1 boiler or something like that. I can't recall anymore.
At the moment, I think it's 2 steam engines to a boiler.
Really?
Oh, thank you.
They revamped the boilers pretty heavily.
Okay.
And so now I gotta go grab coal.
Which
Where's my
means we
boilers?
need
Oh,
a
yeah, I need
load
furnaces.
of. Yeah, we need furnaces, which. I mean, I guess you could just, rip up the last of that.
Oh, you have it.
I got it. Yeah, I had a few. Oh, I had a little bit. You can feed that one.
Adjective. And then I can just put the rest on this belt. Not the coal. I'm gonna hold on to the coal, but I've got a little bit of iron ore for some reason. So, get off of my land.
The drills have to be changed for electricity, don't they?
Eh, they can be.
They can be
But they
eventually.
don't
No,
have to?
Bear. No!
What's up?
I goofed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There we go. You gotta put it on the correct belt. Lanes are very important, otherwise it will back up.
It was already backing up.
No, that's not what I mean.
We need to get coal over to the boilers.
You
If somebody would start
got
taking
it.
care of that.
Got it.
Running.
You got it. Oh,
Oh,
Bear's
we
got
have
it.
electricity. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we don't until boiler time.
I'm working on
Of course, you can always just bring coal over there.
We did.
Well, I brought
That is
some over here.
arguably the... Well, the thing is, that thing's gonna eat coal. Like,
Is there more coal over this way?
No.
See any?
That coal patch right in the center, that is the nearest coal for quite some ways.
Fucking while.
Fucking while.
I'm gonna go ranging
Jesus.
just to see if I can find some more.
That'd be a good idea.
Yep.
Shall I go with Bear? Maybe I'll go the
if,
other way.
if you both
Yeah.
want to die, that's fine.
I'll go south and just let you know what I find.
Yeah. I personally
see.
mineral richness and others. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
gotta
I
hit-
think as we move, we open up the map. For
Yes, we can
right?
see the map. Yes, that is the case. In fact,
Jesus, that's a lot of forest.
Must cut down.
No, I'm making a point not to. Jesus Christ, I might though, because getting through this is just a trial.
you're running directly through the forest.
Yes.
Gotta
Smart.
go around it.
I literally can't go
Smart.
around it. Seuss,
There's a lot of forest.
there is a lot of forest. I found copper down here.
Jesus wept. Now
Uh,
that you've discovered that area, we can actually zoom in on the map mode and see it.
yeah.
And
I can also see you running around.
Man, you
Whee!
might also want to range out east because that seems like the easier place to access.
East? Okay.
Yeah, east of our area.
Oh, I thought you meant like east of where I am, because I'm
That's water mostly.
Oh
I found the bad guys. Okay.
oh dear,
Run away.
That is a lot of
Oh.
Greenpeace. Jesus.
that's a big bunch. It's good that the forest is down there.
It'll be a bit of a blockage.
There's also some to the northwest across the land bridge there.
There's a lot more Greenpeace over here. Jeez Louise.
Oh, you found oil. Good.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
That's the pink stuff on the map.
Yep, pink stuff on the map, those little black splotches. Don't get too close, they will murder you.
The oil?
No, the bugs.
I was gonna say.
They have a rather large aggro radius, let me put it that way.
Duly
Yeah.
noted. But yeah, so there we go. That's got copper and some oil, but it might not be worth it. Oh dear.
Not yet.
I'm gonna have to.
Not yet.
I'm gonna have to cut paths for this. This is insane.
I'll go for
We're
it.
finding
Yeah,
a whole
that's
bunch of nothing, guys.
That's expected.
Yeah, if you want to head down southwest, cut through that other black area that's relatively close to us.
I'm heading west now. As soon as I get through these trees.
All right.
I might
We
try.
found another body of water.
I might try and skirt past
Hi.
that green piece to the south. That's what I'm calling them. I don't care what anybody says.
All right.
You can't put them directly next to each other. The things won't
Oh
fit.
shit!
Oh, more?
Wow. Yeah.
Don't they? Oh, yeah, you're right. I also can't fit it when your ass is in the way.
Oh, I see how it is. Rude person.
I found a bunch more nasties, guys.
Oh my god, it's so dark I can't see shit.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Go find the
Nasties
witch.
are all this way, guys.
Man, this map is very sterile.
Yeah.
I want to restart.
I'm sure it's fine.
We do have 338,000 coal.
It'll be fine. It'll be
I doubt
fine.
We'll run out by the time that we're done with the 4-hour session.
Yeah. I was
It'll
gonna
If
say,
I'm
be
intending to do this for a long haul, then maybe.
That is a lot of stone. But that's...
Oh shit! There's actually like colonies really close to us, guys.
Yeah. Oh, I think I found steel? Yeah, that's steel. Or iron. Whatever. That is a
Iron.
massive amount of iron.
Yeah, it's
Steel
6.2
is,
million. Also, you found some uranium.
Yeah.
Oh my. Good find.
Did you guys see to the?
Mm-hmm.
We're boned.
Yeah.
Can't be mined by hand because it requires sulfuric acid. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Still ranging south. Oh wow, no more south. That is all of the south. I'm done. In that direction, I am done.
Stop that.
What? I mean, yeah, we could do electric.
Yes, we can.
Just didn't know if we had the leftover material for it.
Yes, we do, but we don't have the power for it, apparently.
What is-
Because you
it's
disconnected
just
it.
stone.
Rip. They're on top of the coal, guys.
Grand.
Makes sense.
Oh, well, that gives us an additional objective then. It's not that far.
Clear the bastards out.
Well, yes, but we need more than pistols.
I'm sure we could do it.
No. Bad bear.
Let's see, that's about 3 different nests
That's
It's being dropped from the game.
being dropped in the game.
Lyra is being